could fit right in a Fendt. Sometimes I wonder if I could fit right in a eventually with time. If only I could live without all of the criticism in this life. I'll paint a smile on me, I won't let the rest of them see that sometimes I feel like I've lost my mind. But sometimes I like to think that we're cats in pink, just us against the world. Nothing to overthink, kinda funny, honey, imagine if we could. Sometimes I wonder just how bad all of the consequences are. Yet I'll keep on running every day, darling, nothing could keep us apart. Oh baby, baby, don't you know you are the one I love the most. I'll cast my light in the dark just to keep you safely underneath the stars. Oh honey, honey, don't you know you're oh so ever beautiful. And I'll keep on holding tight to you dearly, clearly we were meant to be. Sometimes I like to sing about the silly things that live inside my brain. They say the craziest things, like how you could totally kiss me in this rain. Sometimes my heart begins to beat faster every time you're near. And suddenly I'm starting to think, would I be a good boy, wife at all? Oh baby, baby, don't you know you are the one I love the most. I'll cast my light in the dark just to keep you safely underneath the stars. Oh honey, honey, don't you know you're oh so ever beautiful. And I'll keep on holding tight to you dearly, clearly we were meant to be. Oh baby, baby, don't you know you are the one I love the most. I'll cast my light in the dark just to keep you safely underneath the stars. Oh honey, honey, don't you know you're oh so ever beautiful. And I'll keep on holding tight to you dearly, clearly we were meant to be.
I forgot I was streaming for a second. I was replying to text messages. I mean, reply to like one more. Okay, hello. We're back at this. I think we left it Bob. Pretty sure this is Bob. I don't know. Well. Hi, Sky. I didn't know you knew I was here. Hello. Look who it is. Yeah. Do I not have a chat box? Okay, that's not how that works. I thought I should have set things up more. I just woke up. Is it late to wake up? Yes. Am I still going to do this? Yes. Hey, Sky, how's it going? Does it say I'm streaming or something? I don't know. I'm going crazy. Anyways, back to this. Lips switch upward into a faint smile. Jander's mustache lips as if he smiles back. Small interaction making you feel a bit better. Baby, don't you know? You approach the back door, bracing yourself for the wave of cold air that's about to hit you like a slap in the face. Just as you step aside. What time did you wake up? 10 a.m. Just as soon as you step outside, you hear a car trying to start up from afar, but it's not starting up. Instead, you hear the same sound over and over again. Curiously, you walk over to see where it's coming from. And there it is, an old black Ferrari in the middle of Puzzle Vision's parking lot. Who owns an old Ferrari? Oh, hello, Puzzles. He looks annoyed. Looks a tad bit annoyed. Stupid piece of crap. Is that your dog here in the background? Yes, they're barking at the goats. You can hear him cursing under his breath before exhaling slowly. But before he... Bleh, I got a hair... Stupid hair. Before he's about to open the car's hood, he notices you staring from afar. Oops. That wasn't really sneaky now, was it? Looks a bit startled before clearing his throat. Wasn't expecting an audience this late. Please, autograph some other time. You tell if that was for your key to leave him be, or if he's just joking around. You've only known him for a week or so, and let's be honest, you've never really talked to him outside of work. We still push your luck and decide to approach him. Hey, Liz. That's crazy, Liz. Okay. Sorry, was just about to head home until I heard some noises. Seems to register what you said while expecting his car. Noises? Oh, that was my beautiful shiny baby not starting up. Beautiful shiny baby. If it's your shiny baby and it's not starting up, then you're not taking care of it. His screen displays a little tear in the corner of his eye while comically sighing. No idea what the deal is. I put it in service last week and now she's acting all over again. Well, what can I do? I'm not a car expert, unfortunately. But what are you wearing? What? Shiny baby? Yeah, he called his car a shiny baby. Before he closes the hood, his gaze falls on you. What have you been up to this late in the studio? Just tweaking this with the scripts a bit that were handed to me this week. Was a lot to do, and I felt like finishing it today. You said with confidence, hoping to impress him with your enthusiasm. His face was saying otherwise. I see. He ponders for a bit before looking at his broken, shiny baby again. Oh, that wasn't the tone that you hoped you'd hear. You're definitely in this guy's comfort zone, and you're not blaming him. Looks like I have to call Looks like I have to call my mechanic again tomorrow. Golly, luck is really not on my side this week. Let him talk, nodding quietly. I was hoping I'd listen to some tunes on my way back. But oh well, fate had other plans for me tonight. As he makes a few steps towards the street, he stops. Look at you. Say, you're heading home on foot as well, Elis. Yeah, it's only like a 20-minute walk. All by yourself? At this hour? I wouldn't be much of a gentleman if I didn't ask whether you would enjoy some company on this midnight walk. That's something you weren't expecting to hear. Is he asking you if you wouldn't mind walking with him to your place? I mean, the city sure isn't really pleasing to one around this late. But wouldn't this be kind of awkward? We do the fun thing with visual novels, and we save every single choice. I'm gonna walk home with him. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, actually. Puzzle's screen lights up a bit, his grin never leaving his face. Lovely! Where's their Q&A? Everyone's yapping at this time. So here you are, walking next to your big TV boss man, and shoved in your pockets as you awkwardly stare at the shadows illuminated by the street lamps. Which were the only light source in this pitch black evening. Aside from his glowing screen. Staring at the shadow makes you realize how tall this guy actually is. The sky sure is full of stars tonight. Makes you wonder if each one has a story to tell. Is he talking to himself or directly at you? Maybe you should say something not to make things more awkward. Ma, you look tense. You okay? He tilts his head to the side, his digital eyes falling on you. You're not sure how to respond, so before you manage to utter a response, he starts talking again. Your ear flickers, showing your uncertainty as you feel minor goosebumps again. Is my presence that intimidating? I didn't mean to press that. Oh, that's adorable. A low chuckle escapes through the metal head of his. The screen displayed that same smug look before quickly changing to a slightly panicked one. My eye's not focusing. Hold on. And siblings up. One sec. Okay, hopefully everything's right. Am I making you uncomfortable by any chance? Sad I'm the only audience in your stream? Oh well. Well, I mean... I beats the heck out of nothing. I mean... I have like 100 subscribers, man. I'm not going to get a lot of people in here. Should we say yes or no? Am I making you uncomfortable? Just say yes. I feel like I should be honest. I feel like saying yes. I feel like that'd be quite hilarious. I feel like it'd just be like, am I making you uncomfortable? Yes. Shut up. I'm saying yes. Kinda, yeah. Clears his throat. No? What do you mean, no? He clears his throat before making a bigger distance between the two of you. My sincerest apologies. He turns his head to face the street again as you two continue walking. I don't think I heard about you before I applied for the position. Those words came out of your mouth before you could stop yourself. Okay, yes. Make up your mind, Sky. He looks genuinely surprised for a split second. It seems you peak? Is that how you spell peaked? I mean, you spell it like that? Seems like you piqued his interest with that little comment. Oh? Excuse my little old self for making assumptions. Interesting. You're not from around here then, huh? Moved in here a couple months ago. Still settling in, I suppose. A rookie and a foreigner. That's quite a big step, I must say. May I ask what made you take such a risk? Why are you saying I don't know that? Sky, you're confusing me. My spelling is basic. I think I... Oh, it's peak? Yeah, I guess so. So, I don't know. Yeah? I don't know. Stuff happens. I don't know. My passion for writing. I dreamed big ever since I was a kid and thought this was finally the time to take the chance. Gosh, I cannot read. You let out another nervous breath as you choose your words carefully. At my studio, he hums in appreciation. This takes you back to your first ever interaction in his office. But this time it wasn't a job interview, just a casual chit-chat. Well then, I'm very glad I got someone this passionate as you on the team. Not every day you see a talented face in this city. I can read. Gives you a warm smile. You weakly return the gesture. We should play Roblox together if we had a chance. What do you mean? No, the others are playing Animal Hospital right now. I don't play a lot of Roblox if I think about it. Just Animal Hospital and freaking Anime Expeditions. Your shoulders finally relax, the awkward tension slowly disappearing into the thin air. Maybe you were overreacting a bit. May I ask you something? His attendants peak in interest, waiting for you to speak up. You hesitate for a moment. Why consider giving me this chance? Your hands shuffle out of your pocket, a paw on your chest. He looks at you puzzled. I mean, I'm not an experienced writer. My portfolio is filled with wacky ideas. I have zero experience working in the industry. It was just all messy. Words settle into the TV guy's head. Silence fills the air like a dramatic pause in the middle of a mediocre film. How else would you be able to develop and grow as a writer, I gave you an opportunity, not just because. He waves his hand around, declaring his point. I don't hire people based on their diplomas or past experience. I know a self-driven person when I see them. I see your self-esteem hasn't brightened up yet. He squints his eyes at you. We'll work on that sooner or later. You must have noticed that slight uncertainty on your face, because the moment you return your gaze to the pavement, he says something that catches you off guard. You see, I was once like you. No confidence, constant doubts. I dreamt big years ago. I never thought I would make it this far. I always think highly of yourself, no matter how ridiculous you may seem to others. Even if I ever let you down or criticize your writing, you could always just say, "Oh, that dumb TV work thinks he can affect me with his silly words." Of course, criticism is very important, especially in the filmmaking industry. But it should always be constructive criticism. Which will be the only criticism you'll ever hear from me. He ends his monologue with a friendly hum before looking back at the sky. How many lists? Say it. Okay, we're gonna tell him about this thing that we have. I have a pilot. What is that? Like, a script. For my own show. It's only a pilot episode as of now. I work on story building outside of work. It generally looks interested as you keep talking. You hesitate, your hands feel sweaty as you internally panic. But it's such a silly idea, it's more like my own thing to work on, nothing serious or fancy. No, go on, I'm listening. It's called Rabbit's Freak Show. Yes! I saw this thing! That was their school project. I don't know why I'm so excited about Rabbit's Freak Show, I really am. Called Rabbit's Freak Show. It's like a mix of comedy and psychological horror, which makes it a bit hard to write it right. He blinks a few times, a little loading icon appearing on the corner of his screen. I don't recall seeing this in your portfolio. Oh yeah, I haven't included it. W. Just a W. Okay. Okay, Sky. Not really what I wanted to show off with. That's always what they say. Yet it may be the next box office hit. Let a light chuckle to acknowledge his attempt at being sarcastic. Say, why don't you bring the script over to me tomorrow? I would love to take a look. Is he serious? You're serious? Well, of course! One of my employees is cooking up something behind the closed doors and I don't get to see? He emphasized the second sentence with a playful, hurtful tone, his hand clutching his chest. He's clutching his pearls. I mean... Ooh. This is where we agree to show it. Sure. You say with more excitement than you intended to. Puzzle's expression lights up, like he hasn't been grinning the entire time you were walking home. That's when you noticed. All that talking went by so fast you see yourself in front of the building. Ah, so this is your little place? Pick agree. I did. You awkwardly nod. do it. I did. Well, now he knows you're broke but living in some tumbled down apartment. But before you make your way to the entrance door, you turn to him. Thank you for the encouragement? For walking me home, I suppose. Friggin' Beatrice from ReZero. I suppose. No need to thank me. I enjoyed our time together. I'll be waiting for that mysterious script of yours. And with a mischievous snicker, he walks away. Well, that just happened. Whatever this all meant, it definitely left a mark on you. Seeing him being interested in your work had stroked your non-existent ego. You push the door open, your gaze falling to the dirty dishes in the kitchen. You were about to lose your gosh dang mind until you saw Kiwi peeping on you from the bathroom. Why is Kiwi still awake? Thought work ate you on your way home. Where were you? It's the middle of the night. She says while walking out of the bathroom, her paws dirty with something you can't quite tell what it is. Got busy with stuff. But you better explain this utter mess in the kitchen to me right now. Got busy with stuff is all you say after coming home hours late. Oh, I hate dirty dishes. Do ya? Of course, she forgot to text your roommate about lingering at work. That wouldn't be you. Okay, yeah, fair point. I'm sorry, I had some writing to do and wanted to be done with it by today. Also dealing with that, I got lost in conversation with my boss as we walked home. So here goes my excuse. Your boss walked you home. Car broke down. That boss? What's the matter? Well, I don't know. You were scared of that guy. That's one way to put it. Maybe I was overreacting about the whole getting fired if I let him down stuff. There you go. I told you it'd be fine with this guy. But I still find it odd. He walked with you out in the middle of the night. I know it sounds silly, but it's actually kind of nice. I wasn't much of a fan of walking home all by myself in this pitch black. Yeah, that's what why walking with a home you barely know for a week is a good idea. You know, Kiwi's just like the common sense. They just keep on smacking you with common sense. Okay, now you're just trying to freak me out. He shrugs, giving you an innocent look. Now this topic's over, what's up with the kitchen? Since I'm such a nice roommate, I thought maybe making some dinner for us would make you think better of me. You're not buying your crap. I can't tell if Kiwi is a skunk, a cat, or a fox. Do I need to ask Kiwi? Hold on. They say their DMs are open. Should I just ask what it is? Just be like, hey, what is your persona? Is it like a cat, a fox, a skunk? No, I'm not gonna do that. Yes, you want me to bother them? The heck? Wait. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm curious. Hold on. Yeah, it probably says somewhere in their thing. Hold on. That's Steam. That is not what I was trying to look for. They don't have anything good. Okay. I guess I'm just messaging them. They even have... I can't even message them. Or do I have to, like, look straight at their profile? No, I can. There it is. I'm gonna say skunk. I'm just saying, hey, Kiwi, quick question, someone. They spell species. this it? That's a species. I found it. Don't worry. On. Okay, I sent them the DM. I just said, hey, Kiwi, quick questions. Quick. I didn't say question. What's these? Question. Someone in my chat wants to know what species your first son is. Okay, back to this. And then they'll reply whenever they do. Okay. Okay, you didn't give me any instructions for today, so I wanted to cook something on my own. And the kitchen's current state is the result? Her eyes flicker to the stove, then back to you. Wait. What are you waiting? You want to see proof? You're friends with them? No. They just have their DMs open. They have their DMs open. They literally... Hold on. They said... What's this? Somewhere. They said... Your friendly admin, feel free to DM me when needed. Pretty drained after today, so once she took care of the food, you went straight to your room, calling it a day. Oh, shockers. Yeah, it's weird. People have their DMs open. I think I have mine open, but they're like message requests. Also, my breakfast is messing me up. I gotta go to the bathroom real bad. Like, my food finally settled, and it's just hitting me like a freaking truck. So I'll be right back. You can listen to, like, I think it's Ivy comes playing. I don't know. Oh, my mic's still hearable.
I need you more than ever, but you're far away. I don't know if I can stand to stand without you again. So light a candle, grab your webcam. Let's watch the sunset virtually. I'd say it's not too deep, but I'd be lying through my teeth. I just wanna know, why does loving you have to be so hard? I'm stuck holding my heart in stasis, suspend LDR. Zodiac's a myth, but spite my reach goes far. My life is magnifying the light of my LDR. It's not that hard. True love can be so very far. My eyes can't see, they're blind to me. Without the light, I only feel the night. Astral projection, doc says I'm infected. 160 BPM on kill bat forth once a moment. Hey, don't you wanna be my hookup? Then won't you just look up to the skies when the clock ticks on right past 3? Open up your phone and just search for me in spite of all this newfound clarity. Why does loving you have to be so hard? I'm stuck holding my heart in stasis, suspend LDR. Zodiac's a myth, but spite my reach goes far. My life is magnifying the light of my LDR. Why does loving you have to be so hard? I'm stuck holding my heart in stasis, suspend LDR. Zodiac's a myth, but spite my from here. It's just a game, you've made that clear. The past is haunting like a ghost. It's manifesting through me. Oh, hide me like a ghost. Told me it was safe as you needed. Hope in my heart and you listened. Told you my everything. Should've known that'd be your weapon. I let you pass the courtyard gate, hoping to unlock my first mistake. Showed you every crooked picture. Should've known you'd be my killer.
The self. Don't. Oh, my throat decided to mess up. Don't eat dairy products before planning on streaming, or you will run to the bathroom within like 30 minutes. That is what I have found out. I also need to plug my phone back up. Anyways, back to the game. Holy banger song. Oh, like a ghost? Why don't you bring over the script to me over tomorrow? I would love to take a look. Fine, I'll show him. Hello. No, I've become has so many good songs. Walk to the studio is actually pretty exciting the next day. The coffee in your hands warming up your paws in the cold morning, your folder with the script in tow. What do you actually? DoorDash, I'm not ordering anything today. Screw off. Wondering if that little chit chat with your boss was the case. Maybe. Oh my gosh. I didn't turn on a light in my room and I just got flashbanged. Next to them, a familiar face. Hi, Linda. Careful with the merchandise. Oh, Elis. You're sent from the above. You have a moment? Sent from the above. We just got here. What do I do? What's up? New supply just arrived. Oof. She walks up to you, wheezing to catch your breath. I didn't think it would arrive today, let alone the entire order. I told the Big P that there's no need to buy new costumes and prompts, but he still went on and bought the entire stock. Now there's like 4 vans waiting outside. I'm supposed to be the one taking care of it because the rest of the team hasn't even arrived yet. Okay. Do we want to be nice to Linda? She has been pretty welcoming. I think we like Linda. What's up, Linda? You want a helping hand? I'll buy you a full fat chocolate bar if you do. A comedic pause stagnated for a few moments before you nodded. Say less. You would help her either way. I want to carry as much. I don't know why I've made her country. This is like a New York type city, right? We want to carry as much as we can by ourselves by the morning. She explains while dragging you to the back door with by your arm. Don't mind the drivers, by the way. Super rude old farts. Probably woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And before you could process her words, you see the old dudes by yourself. Which gives you enough of a cue to rather not look at them in the eyes. You didn't even notice Linda's quite observing while you were too busy making sure your eyes were fixated on the pavement. Well, I'm surprised you look functional today, after leaving work at like, what, midnight? Oh, yeah, well, I guess I was excited for work today. I'm intolerant to chocolate now? How are you intolerant to chocolate now? Ah, that's the spirit. He says that now while I'm streaming. Got you fired in the knees. My dad's about to turn off the internet for a few minutes, I guess to mess with things? I don't know. Drink too much chocolate milk at school? That's the last question, gritted teeth the moment she picks up a heavy box from the van. Howdy?
Yeah.
Streaming. What you need?
Reset.
Okay. So here's the situation happening. We've got new Wi-Fi that's come in, and they're about to go and like set it up. So my Wi-Fi is going to be off here in a second. So we'll end this a little early today. I was going to try to get a little bit farther in this. I'm trying to get to at least normal. Okay, I'll just save right here. But yeah, so my Wi-Fi is going to be out for a few minutes. I might as well just end this for right now. And then if I want to, I guess I'll come back later. But for the time being stream's got to stop so this can work. So yeah. So that's the fun that's happening. Fun thing that I was just told about this and not told before I tried to start streaming today, but it is what it is. Hey, it's gonna be better Wi-Fi than I have, better than freaking Starlink. So I guess I'll see y'all on the flip side. Hopefully, maybe I'll come back later. I don't know. Depends on the mood. And everyone's some things. Okay, bye bye.
Cause I traded my fate to let you in. My trust turned to dust. Why's I making you green? Possessed like a poltergeist. I'm trapped inside your little lies. Move my words around and shift and they make me ashamed. Making me feel contrite. Flicker my light with spite. Having your fun with a smoking gun and now we're good for what we both become. Levitate the ground, shake it all around. Destroy my foundation. Twisting what I say through what you have to decay. Make you my one sensation.
Fight or flight, cut the line, time your strike.
Break me down, shake my ground, make me drown.
Suffocate, feel the weight, seal my fate. Final breath, silent death, pay my debt. I thought I could run away from here. It's just a game, you've made that clear. The past is haunting like a ghost. It's manifesting through me. Oh.